More truth still unveiling from what happened yesterday in court. The version of Emmanuel Oremigus, of course, you know how deep he goes in finding out the truth. He showed a video here where Mmadubugwu was disgraced, pushed, when they were trying to put words into Nnamdi Kanu's mouth. But Mazi, being wise, did not say what they wanted him to say. He was specific. Those committing crimes, kidnapping or killing in the name of IPOB or Biafra, they are criminals. Mazi said this specifically, and the Nana-agwa amarala, Ejiofor amarala, Mmadubugwu amarala, all of them, they know what is transpiring inside. Our brother has this to tell us. Please, Biafrans, listen to him, and afterwards, you drop your own opinion. If he is to be corrected, you correct. If he is to be commended, you will commend him. Thank you.
I want you to know too many things that transpired today. Just take notes of all these things that I'm saying. When you look at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, he is more fresher than he was before. I know the reason why I'm saying this. And today, ever since Agonache something have been sacked, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu always come to court. Today you can see him coming to court. Not that time that you see him when he come to court and they will not allow you to video him previously. If Onyemdu come to court, they will not allow you to video him. I want you to take record of what is transpiring. And I want you to take record today that the kingdom of hell suffered violence and only the violent one taketh it by force. This disclaimer, this YouTube channel do not preach violence anywhere. For those who are going to say, oh, he is preaching violence. I do not preach violence. What I preach here is undiluted gospel, according to the gospel of Elohim. That is what I preach on this very hallowed platform. So I want you to take record that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, since they sack Agonache something, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now coming to court. And once you look at him, look at his last appearances in court, you will see that instead of a lawyer to represent him, the lawyer is oppressing him. The thing is, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not giving prayer materials. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not. It is the same people that are doing that. I want you to look at him today. And I want you to see that what they did previously, court granted Onyemdu discharge bail, not discharge and acquitted as the lawyer press, so that they will glorify him for discharge and acquitted, whereas he is doing the worst inside, not discharged and acquitted. I want you to know that today they turn around that case. Do you know the reason? Do you know the reason? Do you know the reason that they turn around the case? John, if your real name should be Ejiofor, you can have BP for all you care. What I preach here is undiluted truth. You know that me, I know they see on a face. The attack, if you like, bring all your attack dog here. I know they see on a face. I can only preach that gospel truth. That Elohim, Chukwuokike Abiyama, have determined that I will preach. That is the only gospel truth that I preach. If you like, you can have BP for all you care. It doesn't bother me. What bothers me is that, am I preaching the gospel truth? Am I preaching the right truth? That is the only thing that bothers me, and not what you think. So today, they turn around the case from granting bail from recognizing that Onyendu was illegally abducted to turning around the case. Do you know the reason why? There are some forces, the same forces sack, stripped out for not bringing Onyendu to court. They can only agree in his absentia. When that lawyer was in charge, do you see Onyendu in court? Do you see Onyendu in court? Do you know that Onyendu can be brought to court? Brought to court. Then there is this trend, they are telling you people, oh, they are not allowing Onyendu to come to court. Who? The same lawyer that is saying that DSS is not allowing Onyendu to come to court. The wife of that lawyer is a senior DSS officer. So who is subjugating? Who is not allowing Onyendu? It is the same lawyer. Today you see Onyendu, even though that the court, the same forces that we are sacked are playing at the background. You see Onyendu celebrating, smiling. PM, thank you for your 20 pound super chat. I really appreciate. You see Onyendu in court, celebrating, smiling. And people are there congratulating him, celebrating with him. The lawyers that are defending Nigeria are folding hands. Previously, once you enter, they will not even allow you into that court. Now ask yourself, ever since they sacked Ejiofor, lawyers now have the free will of accessing the same courts. I can see the same lawyers that I interviewed when I was in Abuja that said that the court is not allowing them, the DSS is not allowing them, not knowing that it was the same lawyer representing Onyendu that was obstructing them. I saw the lawyer in court. I saw everybody in court. They were smiling, celebrating. I want you to know that today's court speaks for itself. There is too much volume in what happened in today's court. Many of you do not observe it. Previously, Onyendu wouldn't come to court. Previously, the people that were in that court smiling, walking from here to here, they will not be there. They will not be there. How many videos have popped up from inside court? Videos have popped up from inside court previously. What they are going to tell you is that, oh, court do not allow Onyendu. Oh, court do not allow Onyendu. Oh, court do not allow Onyendu. That was the trend that they will be telling you previously. That court do not allow Onyendu to take video. Court do not allow people to enter. Now you see today's court. Do you see much numbers of people inside that court? Do you see much numbers of people inside that court? Do you see them? Now is the time that you have to ask yourself what really transpired, the exposition that we have been making. Now is the time. I'm not looking at the side of court do not recognize that Onyendu was Torona. Because it is the same force that they use. The forces that we are fighting against is the same governors, the same senators. Do you see them in court? The answer is no. But there is something, that is the reason why you know me, do you see what Catholics are doing? Do you see the Catholics bishop in the same church? Now, all these pastors that use Onyendu to shine, where did you see them? They felt too big that they cannot go to Abuja. Do you see any of them in court? I am pointing the things that you're supposed to reason and the things that you're supposed to see. I do not care about how you feel, because I know most of you are anywhere believers, worshiping pastors. I do not care about how you feel, but my own main duty here is to tell you that gospel truth. That is my main work here. Not, he is oppressing. If he said this truth to me, it will affect me. Do you see Catholic bishops there? They were there the last time. I kept quiet. I was using one eye to see, look at them. They were there the second time again. Do you see them? What happened to the pastors, those people, those Ezemwani, those fake native doctors that use Onyendu to shine? What happened to them? Do you see any one of them? Any native doctor that use Onyendu to shine there? You do not see them. But there is this Onye Odenala, you know me, I will praise you no matter whom you are, that I keep on seeing in that court. Those are the people that want me thanking them. What I want you to know in the court that happened today is that the same force, the forces of darkness, the agents of darkness who have forever held Onyendu hostage, that shackle have been broken. Do you know, when I was in Abuja, do you know how they used to bring Onyendu to court? Do you know? If they are bringing Onyendu to court, they will not allow him to free himself. They will not even allow him to recognize that people are there. When they get to that stand that we used to be, they will film. Suppressing Onyendu from all fronts. Suppression, subjugation. But what you see in this court is another thing entirely. That shackle of subjugation, suppression, oppression have been broken. That shackle have been broken. Do you reason? Do you know that at a time like this, that you can be seeing Onyendu, the smile of Onyendu today is 1 million. May Elohim bless you. You are 1 in a million, and I will keep on being grateful to you for the sufferings that you have undergone because of your own people. I will keep on being grateful to you. Not the criminals who cannot stand what you have stood. The smile in Onyendu face is 1 million. The parade between Ojiofo and the governors, including with Oduneje, do you see the parade? And shortly, Umuchineke come down, Umuchineke come down. That was to quell you from the main thing, from looking above what is happening to Onyendu. That is to quell you. That was to stop you from discovering what is happening to Onyendu. And today, those shackles have been broken. Entirely. Onyendu was in court today, moving from here to one place to the other. Smiles. Everyone taking selfie with him. Before, can you take selfie? They will tell you that such a thing is not permitted. Such a thing is not permitted. Before, when Ejiofor was there, you dare not meet Onyendu. He will immediately near you to know what you are telling Onyendu. He was a monitoring mirror. Immediately, fast criminal, Obiana Vam, to know what you are telling Onyendu. Did you see such a thing today? Everyone have access to Onyendu. What I am telling you now is verifiable from the previous videos that they have released to you. From the previous videos that they have released to you. Match those previous videos and the video today. Now, another thing that I'm going to tell you today. Today's court proved the Biafra Prime Minister right by telling you that court can never grant Onyendu bail. How can court recognize that Onyendu was brought unlawfully before, and today's court is saying otherwise? Something that the highest court have confirmed before, and today's court is against the highest court. Am I communicating? Hello? Court can never release Onyendu. Somebody is asking me, is it lawyer that brought Onyendu? No, it's not lawyer that brought Onyendu. Now, why is it that when Ejiofor was around, they are not bringing Onyendu if it is not the same lawyer? Do you realize that the wife of that lawyer is a senior DSS member Do you realize that the wife of the lawyer is a senior DSS member? Do you realize? It is DSS that is suppressing Onyendu, and my wife is senior member commanding the same DSS. Umuokoko, Umuokonu, that cannot reason. That cannot reason. All these people doesn't reason. They want to buy Onyendu by all means because of their meandering. The people that kidnap Ejiofor is Ejiofor, the DOS, and the Southeast criminals, governors. They are the ones that kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. Ejiofor, the Southeast governors. That is the reason why you are seeing the trend. All of a sudden, the same Radio Biafra is telling you for you to get freedom, the governors must be involved. For you to get freedom, the governors must be involved. That is the reason. Am I talking to reasonable people here? Another thing that I want you to know and start asking yourself is that where is Uchechi Kanu? 3 years, 3 good years. Where is Uchechi? If Uchechi can come on Radio Biafra to call you a ectoparasite, what is stopping Uchechi to protest against her husband or even make a visit? 3 years. Where is Uchechi? Is Uchechi still the wife of Onyendu? As this Umuokoko is saying, oh, Hapo, the wife of Onyendu, where is that Uche? Where is she? Your husband is facing one of the difficult moments. You will always be there for your husband. In good and in bad. You will always be there. Where is she? Why is she not making appearances in court? Please, if the questions that I'm asking, you people should tell me, where is Uchechi? Where is she? Is she not supposed to be in that court? Is she not supposed to be in that court? Now, in the same place, now, sack that agonache something. Agonache telemunye mad. Since they sack the agonache, the lawyer, all of them were agonache. Since they sack him, the law court is open. Where are the criminals in DOS? Did you see any one of them there? Did you see any one of Umu Atro there? It is no longer embezzlement now. They have shouted Biafra, Biafra for you for a very long time in order to scam you. Where are they? Do you see them in that court? You do not see them. These are the things that I want you to reason. Today's court. Now let me go into the main thing. Today's court proved the Biafra Prime Minister right. That the court will never release Onyendu. It is what you are doing that will release. It is what you are doing that will release Onyendu. Not court. How can you go from higher court to lower court, from lower court to higher court, for 3 years, and nobody is reasoning? Not even the wife. Not even the wife is speaking. How can Ijele speak against Ejiofor? Ijele will never speak against Ejiofor because Ijele is Ejiofor. Ejiofor is Ijele speak. Ijele is Ejiofor. Ejiofor is Ijele speak. Are you now getting what is happening to Onyendu? What is happening to Onyendu? Ihe na akpịrị na-ata nkịta bụ na ahụ nkịta ka ọ dị. Akpịrị na-ata nkịta na ahụ nkịta ka ọ dị ya n'ahụ. Akpịrị na-ata nkịta bụ na ahụ ya ka ọ dị. Hit the like button and share this very program across every other platforms. That is the reason why all of a sudden the more a na-agba unu game, the more lawyer na-agbakwa unu game. Gbakwa unu nke unu hụrụ anya. Ụmụ Chineke, calm down. Eji m video, eji m tape. Ọ pụọ o play video, o play tape. Now he went to the backyard to tell them, oh, don't release him from lower court to higher court. And I buy time. You know, when the central government said they are not the ones holding Onyendu, because nkịta nọ n'ụlọ, oke nọ n'ụlọ gwara oke nọ n'ama na azụ nọ na ngịga. If the Southeast governors were sincere that they want to release Onyendu, the next day Onyendu will be released. But what they do is to play game. During that time, immediately I counter them, they change the pattern. Previously, over an election, you will see them visiting. Soludo Jihi game to you people. What did they game? I visited Onyendu. I visited Ifanyoba. I visited. Are they still visiting? Are they? Ohaneze Ndara Nandoshi. I visited. Oh, we speak of. Are they still speaking? Oh, kenonu logwaro kenona manazo nonangega. Ihe eri nketa no ya na ahụ. Now it is obvious to you. At least if that one is not obvious to you, the ones that you do not see. This is independent of Onyendu coming to court, smiling, going, not Onyendu na, there's an akwen. Do you still see such a thing? For me to tell you that ihe na-eme Onyendu n'ebe aha. When they covered Onyendu's face and bring him to Nigeria, that was when I know that people around insider was there. The insiders, the people that Onyendu trusted was there. That is the reason for the covering of face. You do not see them. In case if they release you tomorrow, for you not to say that, oh, so Mr. A and Mr. B was there. And I did the exposition then, and I asked you people, if you see a criminal who covers face to rob, what does that mean? The people around there, he doesn't want his face to be identified. One or two people where they rob might know him. It's area criminal. In this case, when they cover another person's face, for you not to see that person, it means that the person, the reason for the covering of face is that you might identify those whom you trust and love there. Is that not what is happening? Huh? Is that not what is happening? Go and deal with this. The freedom of Onyendu depends in what you do, not in every 4 years. Because some of you that are listening to me, they will still deceive you. Election is still coming. Anambra State election. It's next year now. It's coming. They will still deceive you. Next year, they will start campaign. Anambra State election. They will still deceive you. Oh, go and vote. Go and vote. Then you see another visitation. Because whether you like it or not, they will not release Onyendu. Hear me and hear me very well. The forces against Onyendu are the criminal DOS. They are insiders, which Ejiofor is part and parcel. And not only the DOS, the pastors are involved. But I'm not going into that exposition because I'm getting some intels. The pastors are involved in this. But I am waiting for them. When they bring, maybe their members will go and tell them today. Immediately you come out to talk rubbish. Your church will close. I am telling you, I will stand against you. All this, you people breeding court. If you like, go and pass court. People are determined. Have they not to be buying people, and people are determined, protesting for the release of Onyendu? So all those things that you people are doing are rubbish. All those things that you people are doing are rubbish. I am Emmanuel Euremidius. Before you come after me, I have accepted death. And death is inevitable to anyone in life. Death is inevitable. You are going to die now. But my own death, I will see Biafra before I die. My brother, I go see Biafra. I not go fight for Biafra. You go enter there. I go see Biafra before I buy. I will not fight for Biafra. Now you go enjoy Biafra. As your child. It is impossible. Impossible and impossible. I am Emmanuel Euremidius. The preaching that I do here is the gospel truth and nothing but the gospel truth. If you like, believe you. If you don't like, believe. But I know that some of the people here are repenting. They are repenting. The other ones need the strong insult to push the demon out of them. To push the demons out of them, because the demons are occupying, building warehouse inside their body. So they need stronger word to push that particular demon out of them. Do you get any point today in what happened? If you do not get any point, sorry is your name. What will release Onyendu is what you do. What you do by your own hand. Go and vote for Biafra Republic government in exile. Do anything that they tell you, because they are the ones fighting and not the criminals who are telling you, oh, you eulogize governors. The government, because let me tell you the truth, keeping Onyendu is at the higher coast, and the federal criminal of Nigeria is not capable of paying. They don't want to pay that money because they said, okay, what's the need of keeping him? We are losing our military, we are losing this. But the Southeast governors accepted to be paying that money, 500 and something million every court date they give to DSS. Ask the Eastern governors that are saying, oh, the federal government is holding Onyendu, but you are the one paying for Onyendu's holding. 500 and something million being contributed by all your Eastern governors, including River State and the what are they calling it, Delta States. They are contributing to this money. In case if you don't know, 500 million every court date. If they are not, their hands is not what is happening to Onyendu. Let them stop paying that nonsense and see if the government, if they claim that it is the Nigerian government, let them allow the Nigerian government to take care of that by themselves. But they pay for it 500 and something million every court date. And they make money. Check, can you name a court nearly 500 plus million every court date. And I hope that the criminals in DOS will get their own every court date now, so that you do not, you know, they told you previously, if the criminals in DOS are not the people holding Onyendu, when they canceled the seat at home, do you remember what they told you? They said, oh, that seat at home can only hold any day that Onyendu is going to court. Are you still remembering? Are you still remembering it? Any day that Onyendu is going to court. Now, are they still holding that seat at home? Are they still holding that seat at home? The answer is no. For me to tell you what is happening. Oh, okay, no, no, look, but okay, no, no, man, as no, nangega. Akpere na ata nkota avụ na ahụ ya ka ọ dị. Chinedu, you said you sent a message to my WhatsApp, very urgent. Chindojukwu. Which of the WhatsApp do you send? Because messages are here are much. I have different WhatsApp. Akpịrị na-ata nkịta nọ ya n'ahụ. All of you who have forever tell me, oh, hapụ Uchechi, ihe a bụ nwunye mmadụ. Do you ask question? Now, if you're a woman, you are in court, you are being kidnapped, detained against your wish, and you are there 1 week, 2 weeks, and your husband did not appear there, will you like it? I'm asking all of you, will you like it? Will you cherish it? Will you say that your husband is doing the right thing not to come to the court? Will you say that? The answer is no. So why must you support when Uchechi is in the court? I mean, Onyendu is in the court. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. The only time that Uchechi came back to see Onyendu is when her mother died. When her mother died, after the burial of her mother, she wants to go and made one visit. If there is any other visit, you people should tell me. One visit was what she made to see Onyendu. Only one visit. Is that the characteristic of somebody who loves her husband? I'm asking all of you, when you suppress me like this, I'm in freedom to say the truth. No matter whose odds is Gog, not because Mr. A or Mr. B is involved. I love Nnamdi Kanu, and he is the savior, the greatest savior of this Biafra race. Something that your mother cannot do. What he is doing, your mother cannot do it. Your father cannot do it. I'm telling you the fact. Your mother cannot do it. My own mother cannot do it. My own father cannot do it. Your mother cannot do it. Your father cannot do it. Otherwise, they would have do it for the people of Biafra. What they will go at the back to advise you is that, hey, this issue of Biafra, chetekwe na the enemies no onwe gị tụpụta ọgwụkwa gị ya nwụ ka Biafra bịa kama ọ ya abụghị ya nwụ ka Biafra bịa kama hapụkwa issue of that Biafra. That is the things that they are going to advise you at the back. But he sacrificed himself. He is in the court. Worshipping all these DOS and Kasana Yovo Brian Soderberg. Do you know that the Islamic name that attacked me here the other time was defending DOS? In my last program, there is one name that I called here, was defending DOS, and was telling me what the reason for me to eulogize the criminals who goes by the name DOS. Why your kind is always scamming us. If you know that scam that I have done, write it here and will help you to read it. Write that scam here and not that baseless. I don't go beyond the propaganda, envy and jealousy. I am a man Uremijus. I preach the undiluted truths and nothing but the truths. Can you get the message clearer? God can never save you. What is going to save us is what we do. How we fight for this Biafra agitation is the only thing that is going to save us, not any court. Go to that court from now till thy kingdom come, it will never save you. And we will continue to push it. We will continue to push it. Onyendu is going to be free at the end of the day. So far, he is free from the criminal lawyer. He is going to be free at the end of the day. They are just buying time. There is nothing that they can do against Onyendu, the supreme leader of indigenous people of Biafra. There is nothing that they can do. From me, from here, I will always tell you, I will always tell you one thing. What we do is going to determine the release of Onyendu. And you need to enter into the main work of freeing Onyendu, and not this nonsense that they are telling you. Court today, court tomorrow, court today, court tomorrow. Come to court, come to from lower court to higher court, from higher court to lower court. Let me shock you. Onyara na ayara man omoleshi across main road. Ihu go ebe onyara moto piene na main road. Olanya ni ihu olanya na azu ya were also mafere. Whereas the sensible people are here behaving like even onyara kono mma. Nono na express na akpoga. Nono na filling station na ese siga. And you tell me that you are wise. The only thing that will save Onyendu, the only thing that is going to save Biafra is what we do. Onyenka say, auto criminals, you love Onyendu. Is this the scam? I thought that you people are going to write the scam. You love Onyendu and you don't love his structure. The only thing, structure. Do you not listen to the voice of Onyendu? Give me that phone. Bring the phone. Bring the phone. Let me play it to you. Where Onyendu told you people that all of you are criminal, even the structures. Let me play it to you. Onyendu told all of you that all of you are criminals.
To abandon everything you're doing, but in the spirit, your mindset has to be such that you are willing and prepared to abandon everything in life and to sacrifice anything, sacrifice therefore to get Biafra. Those are the people we are looking for. That is the 100% about. So there are some people who serve IPOB in various capacities. We have officers, both junior and senior. That doesn't mean they meet this criteria.
Do you hear Onyendu now? Do you hear Onyendu? So the issue of structure is dead on arrival. Onyendu said you do not meet the criteria that he is looking for. Those that will sacrifice for Biafra. There are people who serve IPOB in various capacity. We have officers, both junior and senior. It doesn't mean that you meet the criteria. So if Onyendu can say this to you people, he knew that you people are criminal. So the issue of your structure is dead on arrival. Onyendu called you people criminals because you people don't meet the criteria. When he is talking about those who will sacrifice for Biafra, he said that you people did not meet the criteria. He said that you people somebody is saying that his community is under siege by ESN. ESN. My brother, we do not have ESN. Anything ESN is DOS. That is the reason why Onyendu banned that ESN. They are criminals. So if you know what these people do, end time, please, I want to know that your community. I want to know your community. You can reach me on +31. +31. 68 76 47 442 +31 68 76 47 442. I want to know that your community. Are you hearing it? John, onye oshi. Are you hearing that your DOS, your ESN is killing people in one community? Ndoshi. The same way that video captured them where they are breaking people's leg. Ndoshi. That want to buy onyendu. That said, onyendu, they are not even ashamed of themselves to say it on camera that if onyendu do not respect DOS, let him buy inside DSS. Or do you think that we will throw away the video? Are you aware that your criminals in DOS praise the Kenga for having a Bubaku as escort and DSS as escort? Imagine freedom fighters. Ndoshi. God Almighty will destroy all of you because all of you are not pure. It is only Elohim, the creator of heaven and earth, and not man. He is going to shame all of you because all of you are not human. That I can assure you. Freedom at last. Long live the Republic of Biafra. Long live the people of Biafra. Just know that court will never release Onyendu. It is what you do that will release Onyendu. Thank you for listening. I do not even bother plan to be here till this time.
Man, this is hot. A very big exposition done by Truth Teller, the Truth Views TV. Emmanuel Oremijus, God will keep you for Biafrans. Ndi Biafra, I nwere ebunwe info. We have everything. Everything raw. Hey, this one will tell you the truth the way it is, if you like. He does not even mix water in his own truth. That's it. And we are moving. We are moving. Together we'll meet at a point and Biafra will come. Thank you. God bless you.